Welcome back. This is part 4 of our second normal form video series. In the last part, we created the 2NF underscore students and 2NF underscore instructors tables. Before we begin seeding, let's first run the SQL script from part 3 inside phpMyAdmin to properly create these tables. After that, we will insert sample records into both tables, 5 students record and 5 students instructors record to our schema to has a real data we can start to test with. Okay, let's start first. We can go to our phpMyAdmin, but before we go there, we must run first our SAMP. Go to SAMP and go to the SAMP control.exe. Okay, then this the control panel is pop up already, and then click start for Apache and also click start for MySQL. So once it is now running, we can now start or go to our local host, phpMyAdmin. Okay, wrong. So we have now our phpMyAdmin. We can locate our file. Our file is the name for that is alejo underscore sms2nfsql. Make sure it was saved because last video we forgot to run it. So I'm very sorry about it. So let us turn to um, check on it. We have instructors table and we have also our students table. If you can see back on our here we can have this database, but only have these previous tables for the on the video number 1 and 2 for the part 1, part 2 of this second normal form series. So let's start by going to the server and go to import, choose file, and let us go to the documents and Alejo, and this one, this is the file, and click open and click import. So we have here problems in comma, closing, creating tables, instructor. Now, okay, let us, maybe the comments make us having an error for this one. Let us check the comma, not null, not comma, 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 comma. Okay. So everything is good for the student. Make sure that all this one is having a space. Okay. So let's dissect and where is the problem? Unsigned, unsigned. Okay. Thus, you have check manual corresponding to the into null link to NF department. So to NF departments. That is for the students, right? Near unique family name, worker, employee. This and for the instructor. Department. Okay, as you can see right now on the phone, we don't add see comma. That is why it's very important to make seal your codes because one comma makes an error. Okay, so let us save. As you can see, it's was saved now. Okay, let us refresh. You go to this one. Okay, if you can see right now, 2NF students was created because it was created because the error is in this part, meaning if the SQL starts running from top to bottom, meaning if this in this one there is no errors, it was created, and then but after that one you have the SQL counters an error because of this a while ago that makes an error. So that's why this table was not created, and this table first was created because there is no error. So you get it. So it is correct here. So we can see here our students, but we don't have our instructors. So we can go back here for the server and import, choose file, and go to the documents, and we say Alejo, and we can have import. Okay, we still have an error. Can't create table script students Alejo. on two instructors, foreign key constraint form. Okay, so what is this all about? So for for key cons for foreign key references. Okay, on update, cascade, on delete, restrict. In what part? Two instructors error. So we have error number foreign key consent is incorrectly formed. Okay, so what to happen? The references will be okay, departments. We have department ID and on update, cascade, on delete, on update. So three, emergency symbol was expected serve as. You have also check possession, gender. For this one, gender constraint, check. The problem, the error is can't create table script with an foreign key constraint is incorrectly formed. Okay, foreign key. The name, the key, the reference, the second or the two and F departments, department ID, on update, cascade, on delete, restrict. We have the same. So we have also near in, check, gender, in, M, F, X. So the same, it's really good. Constraint, employee number, unique employee number, email, okay, phone. So what happened? Okay, errors for phone analysis. We can see the details and we see the error. Um, okay. So it could be a problem, maybe because of. Okay, let us try to drop the database. Yes, because we dropped the database on the first one. So it will have no problem, okay, because everything was pre-dropped here. If you compare constraint, foreign key, department references, and the departments, okay, departments. Yes, this one. So insert departments. Then we have department ID. On update cascade, on update cascade, we can just delete, copy, and maybe I am. Let us do the same thing. Import, choose file, documents, and Alejo, this one, import, still the same, restricted. A symbol was expected as a reserved keyword that be used in a column name without backcode. Check. Gender. It is N. Constraint. That is correct. Constraint. And unique. Foreign. K. References. 2NF departments, department ID. Everything is correct. InnoDB engine. So, comma is. So, where is the problem? Okay, I think this is the problem. Restrict. Okay, save. Go to the browser. Import, choose file, documents, and allow. Import. Okay, still the same. Foreign key constraint. Use a column name without backslash near check. Okay, this one. Unique. Okay. Unsigned, auto increment, primary key. Not null. So the error was assessment to beginning near gender in and coordinators. So something like in this part of our constraint, something here. Unique key, instructor, employee number. Constraint check, instructor's gender check, gender. If that is gender, and in. I think there's something. It's okay, but there is a problem. Create table. Can create table key constraint correctly? And the foreign key constraint is incorrectly formed. Okay, start to list of the errors. Um, cannot find index in the reference table where the reference columns appear in the first column or the column types in the data types. It's int, right? Department, department ID underscore department. But that is the error. But here's been. Mhm. I don't see an error for this, but there is something wrong, and we cannot see it. Where is the problem? DB, engine, constraint, bar int, not null, email, constraints. Let us remove all the constraints if everything is working fine. Okay. Let's here import, choose file. Okay, import. Okay, it's still the same. We found an error. For okay, increment auto increment. Okay, there is a problem. You have syntax on the InnoDB. Okay, so what happened? Probably this one. No comma for that. And import, choose file, documents, Alejo, import. Okay, it was created for the instructors. Okay, but okay, let us do the same thing. But for now, only one constraints will be added. Only this one. Save and let us do the same and so that we can really see what is the error. This is how programming works, finding errors and solving it. Okay, this line is so good. So that means something. Okay, and that part also let us okay, remove the comma. Save. Go back here, import, choose file, documents, Alejo, and import. Okay, it's still working good on that part. How about this for the email? Save. Um, this is how I troubleshoot sometimes. That's why I am also recording it so that even me, I can commit also mistakes. But I will, and that is a programmer. You have to really find those mistakes or error. That is the purpose of debugging for you to be able to really learn how to program as a developer. So documents, Alejo, and we see everything goes okay for the unique. So I mean, the problem is only this part, right? In this part. If that is the one included, okay, and import, choose file, documents, Alejo, we will save an error. Yes, that's what. Having an error. Yes. Meaning this is the one having an error. This line. So this line, FK instructors, departments, okay, the name of the foreign key and department ID. References, second departments, and the department and ID. So what thing that we need to do? Uh, on update, cascade, on delete, restrict. Okay. So that means everything is good. If we say we already have that one, and we have also if we see the database for the departments, we have here department ID. That is the one, the same that we are referencing it here. So it was really doesn't have a problem. But what it causes a problem. That's the okay and import and that's the problem, I guess. Can creative foreign key constraint is incorrectly formed. What the what the so what the problem is all about is this one on cascade and deleting it right on cascade because it was still created. It's still the same. Constraint. We can just add constraint. Foreign key. We can have the foreign key. And this one, the department ID. References to the two departments on update. So I guess my code is correct. That is the problem because the students already created. Let us swap. If the instructors will be at the top, I know students will not be created if the error will be the same. Yeah, that's so that means because this one is similar to the okay department like the programs. This one is similar to the program, but is this is the FK on update cascade on delete restrict. Okay, so this is similar code for the department. Because this is the program. The program has a department. Okay, and the same with also the students. Okay. It's program. Okay, what's only the program? Okay, what is the problem? Constraint. So I will just use this one for NK department ID reference and update on delete. Everything is similar. Everything is similar. But why is this happening? Import, just go to documents, allow, import. Okay, okay, let us Google it and let us know what is really the problem. Error key constraint form error indicates that issue is a foreign key constraint using the table creation. When because the parent table or is reference key or not has incompatible data types. I have int. I have int here and you have also int. Yeah, department ID unsigned. Ah, sorry. It should be unsigned, right? And unsigned, unsigned, unsigned. And this one is unsigned. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Uh, that makes sense. Also, I'll put here for my phone unsigned. So that makes sense because we only have used integer that has. Okay. So that makes sense. That is the problem. Only the data type here because your primary key, your foreign key must be the same name and also the same type. Okay. That's it. So let's go to the database, import, and choose file, documents, DTR. Ah, sorry, that's documents, Alejo, and import. And that's good. And we are now here for the department, for the instructors, and for the students. So if we will go back on our database and we go now to the designer, we can have here, we can reload. Where is the reload? Reload. And we can have, where is the other table? We can, okay, okay, where is now for the tables? Okay, for the table, because I need. Okay, I will add. You can go back here and let us add now the table for the students that needs only program and the instructors only have a department. Okay. So, okay, let us just put it here and let us just make it this one. Okay, so if you can see right now, we had now our, okay, so we can now see it here that we have now another table which is the instructors and the students. And if you can see instructors is really have a relationship to the department, right? Okay, from this one. And also for the student, it is also have a relationship for the program, okay? And the program has also relationship to that department. And also the major, because the student has is also a major and also a minor, okay? So that's how our entity relationship works. So that is for the this video because supposedly I was planning to have a seeding a data seed of the this table instructor and student, but we have I guess we have um already blow out 26 minutes of your time just to show you how to fix some errors. So if you can just no longer um, can figure it out what happened, you can just copy and paste the error to the Google Chrome so that you will able to see also some of the suggestions that what we did here um, because not only you is to have encounter that problem. There are many programmers also encounter that problem. That is why when I paste it, there are many suggestions, and some of those are generated by AI, and which also gives you good thing because it's very easy for them to search those particular errors. So um, I will just create another video, part 6 no, because this is part 4, right? This is part 4. For the third normal form, supposedly for data seed, for the instructors and students table, but I failed. I had committed some mistakes during the um, creating the data definition of the structures for the table structures of the 2NF instructors. That's why I'm cutting off this video and I will just proceed to another video, a fresh video unintended for the data seed of the two tables. So thank you for watching. Thank you for patiently waiting for the solution. I hope you will be also a good programmer, so, for good programmer someday. So bye bye. God bless.